Oh na 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 na, oh na na na, like I go na 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 na, oh na 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 na. Get up, stand up, get up, stand up, get up, stand up and fight for your right. Get up, stand up, get up, stand up, get up, stand up and fight for your right. Get up, stand up, get up, stand up, get up, stand up and fight for your right. Get up, stand up, get up, stand up, get up, stand up and fight for your right. Okay, the way the system they go, not us so we be but waiting the one. Where we can't see slow, not us so we be but waiting the one. Every day a new story, waiting the one and just stay like now we waiting the one. Separation them on a real. I'm lucky I the dance now waiting the one. So here they kill we. TikTok killing last week. After the country, Ghana the country, Kanga the country slow. That's another walk. And the side where you go, so wahala we want for no. That's another walk. Mama want cook, money no day. Papa be the woke, then don't sack him. Mama want cook, money no day. Papa we be the woke, then don't sack him. What a gwan in our country. What a gwan in our country. What a gwan in our country. We want for no. What a gwan so the policeman them will protect we. Soldier man them will protect we. Gonna me beat we, not them me kill we. We want for no. What a gwan so the policeman them will protect we. Soldier man them will protect we. Now me beat we, not them me kill we. We want for no. What a gwan so waiting and do to me brother LJ. We no gladdy. Why them baba? Waiting and do to me brother LJ. We no gladdy. Why them baba? Na full of man no. Na full of man. Na afraid full of man. Na afraid full of man. This system they go. Not us so we be but waiting the gun. Where we can't see slow. Not us so we be but waiting the gun. Every day a new story. Waiting the gun and just stay like how we waiting the gun. Separation them on a real. I'm lucky I the dance now. Waiting the gun. Sucky are the kiwi. TikTok killing last week. I see the mommy na somebody popping a dancer. Waiting the gun. With the ask and this question, you let the answer. Waiting the gun. I see the mommy na somebody popping a dancer. Waiting the gun. With the ask and this question, you let the answer. Waiting the gun. But the way the system they go, we not glad yo. We not glad at all. The way we can see they go now, we not glad yo. We not glad at all. Consultation of the country money. West control of the country money. Forget work na the country money. Follow you get side for sleepy money. We not glad yo. We not glad. We not glad yo. We not glad at all. I say with democracy done democracy. With the youths them one work we not lazy. Fuck you talk then they talk. No they do don't get sweet.
You see, we cannot continue to do the wrong things and expect to get good results. One of the things, I'll give you an example on state institutions. If you take your minds back, we had a heated debate on the midterm census. And the institution I represent in a coalition, the National Elections, what we stood our ground. Not that a midterm census was not useful, not that it was not useful for development purposes, but elections and governance has a calendar. Anything falling short of that calendar would interfere with the space, and it would be a cutback on what we should have mobilized as progress. So what happened was that the civil registration was supposed to take course. And we saw a number of problems ahead because these were issues we have highlighted in the 2018 elections reports. We saw how, for example, getting credible data and accounting for the identity of every eligible citizen was a challenge. And so we said, can the government and people of Sierra Leone invest into a civil registration process where we can get all eligible Sierra Leoneans 18 and above to be accounted for with their names, full details, and biometric features? That process was not something we could hold as credible. A number of people were left out, the process was slow, a number of things went wrong with the confirmation of the civil registration process. Fast forward, a year down the line, everybody is shouting, head of National Elections Watch, where are you? Problems are going on with the registration. No, but it went wrong long time ago in the past. We tried as best as possible. We intervened. We said, forget about about midterm census. Concentrate on the civil data. Make sure we get it right. This is only when no eligible Sierra Leonean will be left behind. When we are battered, everything. Just think of what happened to us during that period, but we stood our ground. Today we are facing the consequence, and that is the consequences of bad governance. I've just given that one example for us to show a situation where what we should do now, we fail to do it, and then in the next couple of months we want things to be right. It cannot be right. The mistake has been done. So it's the same thing with our state institutions. I have said a couple of times through our advocacy platforms, let us holistically review the 1991 Constitution. That Constitution does not support a democratic state. What will happen? 2016, 2015, 2014, I am going backwards. It was the SL people who were crying. They were my best friends. I am friends with the opposition because I'm friends with democracy. In a democracy, you must like opposition because it's about opposing you. If you push opposition, there is no democracy. They were all over the place. The letters on my office table are like this in 2016, 2015, complaining. And it is the same issue today that APC are sending the same letters complaining. How do we want to continue into a political jigsaw? Why can't we fix the problem? Making sure that supreme executive authority, those issues that are cut back to the state and democracy, we address them. Appointment is a critical issue. So what we are having, for example, is what we call a regime-serving police. They will do anything, right? Today, I feel sorry. I feel sorry for those who are benefiting. One thing I like about the police, like quote-unquote, they do not change. They will go to lengths to misuse and abuse power. And when the other party comes to power, they do the same thing to them. They have never changed their stance. What you want us to do, we will do it. It should not be. We are nurturing a society, a violent society. It should not be the case. Let us try as best as possible to promote professional policing, a police that is accountable and subjected to civil oversight. That's why some of us believe that the police should be put forward to scrutiny, and those things that they have done wrong, they should account for police brutality, notwithstanding the rights of police officers also, because they are performing a sacred duty to the state. They also have lives that also should be respected and protected. For me, those parameters, I believe in the principles of democracy. We should all disagree because we are not thinking the same. We are not the same, but those fundamental principles, whether you are Minister Soiree, whether you are head of IGL and Rula Valley, whether you are head of campaign for good governance, Marcela Samba, or whether you are Mr. Berete, formerly spokesperson in the former government, we should not go below those fundamental principles. Respect for the rights and views of individuals, freedom of association, the right to protest. Some of the things we do, we don't jump in the streets. My organization do not believe in protest. We do not do protest. We do voice. We believe in talking. That's why when we see the space for speaking out is shrinking, we feel very, very much aggrieved. We believe in letting citizens have a voice to dialogue with their leaders. We believe to create a space like this when we can speak the truth. That is another point. We need to institute patterns of honesty in the country. Insincerity is the bedrock of our politics. People are looking at you. They see this as black and they will tell you it is white right in your face. And they want to force you to believe it is white. It is wrong.
All right.
We are living in a society that is predominantly going to be violent. And when you suppress people, you suppress their views, they are going to find outlets to bring their views to the fore. I want to encourage us all. It sounds as if I'm preaching tonight. I want to encourage us all. Our society is our future. We cannot allow our society to be going down and we keep quiet. We think that it is right. It is not right. We will all be held accountable. Posterity will judge us one day.
Okay.
You see,
Mama, make you pray for me. Because we don't tire. We don't tire for this oppression. That's why we dey ask for solution. Police they kill your soul. Government they burn your soul. Now the lion, hey, now what thing we go do? Now we dey do. Cause if we not stand up, nothing for tomorrow. What thing we could tell our pikin? Say we no fight for our rights. Mama, 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 mama. Why don't they kill your soul? I beg now what thing we do? Just because say we don't ask for what thing they supposed to do before. Hey, 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 because we stand for our rights. They want to have our lives. Let's keep the fire burning until we see the morning. Mama, pray for us that we may never give up. My voice now waiting I get, now waiting they make me they sing. Mama, pray for me. Mama, 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 mama. Hey, hey, hey. Mama, 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 wherever you dey, mama, 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 make you pray for me, because we don't tire, we don't tire for this oppression, that's why we dey ask for solution, police they kill your soul, government they burn your soul, now the lion, hey, now what thing we go do? Now we dey do, cause if we not stand up, nothing for tomorrow. What thing we could tell our pikin? Say we no fight for our rights. Mama, 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 mama. Why don't they kill your soul? I beg.
All right, democracy inside the country of Sierra Leone. Well, a lot of people say democracy actually they cry. Democracy the struggle inside the country. Well, we basically get for a look at how the talek or how it go about. Well, we become just now and talk about this alleged, injunction. Now it has been confirmed, and let's show us something. Usai we confirm this information because now the side and this will be the look. Will be the look forward for see if I go able to get them. I actually go and watch before I come up, then I not see them and I call the PRO but he not be able to talk to me and I message them, but he not be able for a reply. I'll just watch if I told he be reply or not. Because at some point I not be able to see that. I'll just watch. Okay, so he not actually reply. And no reply at all to my message. So, but we don't confirm. Waiting we be the try for talk just now. Where we basically the try for say injunction. They on the party. Injunction. Court don't pass injunction. For tap the APC no for go on with the convention. Yes. A confirm and authentic information. If I can borrow the word from me brother in an ATM machine. Now reliable and confirm information. This now will they pass over to you as we talk. So now a confirm, a reliable and information. This way yes you need for take. I carry it exactly. Waiting this information they try for talk about. I will carry that for you so you will actually see waiting or hearing from yourself for yourself waiting basically I they talk about. Okay, a confirm now reliable something and nobody know for play with your mind, say not to true a really confirm and a reality I talk about. So right now. So let's go back and then get you this information. This now in Twitter, from Twitter, and this now the judiciary of Sierra Leone. When basically I can want information with regards to the judiciary of Sierra Leone, now the page I can go, if I'm not able to get through to the communication, people them, I can go now the page and actually try to get the confirmed information. And as it is now, it really confirmed say, yes, the convention, the APC convention, where they may say they go on the 17th to the 19th, not the right. Let's read exactly what in the judiciary of Sierra Leone, the Twitter page say. It says, High Court Judge Justice Anna Boni has slammed an interim injunction restraining the ITGC of the main opposition party from holding the National Delegate Conference slated for 17th to 19th of February in MAKENI City, pending the hearing and determination of the application, adjourned to 23rd February. So, that thing where we been read, I've been telling us, say, we know for, the lawyer been say, yes, we can talk something now. We not just talk because we want for talk. We dey talk because we confirm information. I've been telling you just not say, the lawyer say yes, now he writes that letter, that injunction, now he writes that thing there, but the thing there in process. Well, now, the court don't confirm and say, yes, they actually don't pass injunction. We mean say, the election, the convention, where them for be old from the 17th to the 19th, is not the right. It's not the right at all. Whether you want for your realm or not, na so it don't tell like, na the truth this and na the reality this. So if that be the case, I will take you back to that particular thing. Let me see something. I will read them back to you for let you get the information proper one. Okay. So let's take you back to the page where I've been basically there just now. Usai I've been trying to give you some information them where get to do with this particular injunction. So now I go authoritatively tell you say this information where we get now so a confirm, not to fake like I be always don't tell you now say the lawyer where they reach on to the lawyer he say yes now him, but the thing they in process. Well, the process don't come to reality and now they don't confirm them. So now this now the injunction. Yeah, from the High Court of Sierra Leone. As we don't hear that judges now, if you not been joined with, they actually the person way go lay complaint we apply for this injunction. Now Mr. Francis Kai Bondo. And the one that way he can go na court na 37 people, including one man we don't die for how many years, and including somebody we don't die out of the country for how many years. So we find out say the first defendant na Ernest by Kuruma, na Ikego na court. The second one na Samura Kamara. The third one na retired Major Paulo Conte, Alhaji Minkailu Mansare, Alimami P. Kuruma, Captain Momodu Patso, we not in the country, Emmanuel Beresford, Oshoba Koka, Alhaji Ibrahim Kemosise, Mohamed Paul Kamara, Dr. Daniel Bashtaki, Michael Karbo, Usman Boy Kamara, we don't die for how many years? Usman Boy Kamara don't die. When they can say, that person who them they talk to they say Usuboyi. He don't die for how many years? Then Krangona Court, Francis Kaikai, Edward Basi Kamara, Momodu El Kagbo, Dr. Joseph Samsise, Professor Patrick Monty Jones, Henry Kagbo, Adikali Samura, Victor Findlay, Mohamed Sharif, Idrissa Yela, Famoas Kuruma, Ibrahim Washinga Mansare, Henry Macaulay, by Mahmoud Bangura, Aminata Bari, Umaru Badara Sise, Dr. Siseri Kamara, Senesi Kalon, Mohamed King Kuruma, Miata Kagbo, Raymond Saidu Kagbo, Mohamed Bangura, Ahmed Kanu, Leonard Balogun, Kuruma, and the ITGC. So 37 defendants them nine and drag go court, and the person will do that now Mr. Francis Kai Bondo. So what did they say? They say before the Honorable Justice Anna Boni dated 15th day of February 2023, that today, that they carry this case gonna court in front of Honorable Justice Anna Boni. Now, he handle this case. And then say, when they don't watch the motion paper, when they actually can go on the grounds for this application are contained in the affidavit hearing in support. So the grounds them, the reason them will make them go to court, then get this big affidavit where now all of the reason and then where then they explain it they inside the inside the affidavit. So let me look at the second page. We don't look at, but for you just to join me when nobody watch our first part there. This other one say and upon hearing C. Puje Esquire of Council for the application for the applicant for the application hearing and his oral submission. So basically, he say after we don't listen to the lawyer when C. Puje when he apply for Seka Kaibondo. He say after they don't listen where he don't explain by mouth, he don't make a submission. He say they reach to this kind of conclusion. It is this day ordered as follow. So for Seka this, the order say now them 5 things that's what they want for let them do. Number 1, then say an order to hear this application notwithstanding 2 clear days. So they say they want for the application. Yeah, and same way, so this notice pursuant to order 8 rule 3.2 of the High Court rules 2007. So basically, based on them condition and them provision there, so then go elect for the hearing for later actually come back and do the hearing. So they say number 2, as they wait for the hearing, they say an interim injunction has been granted restraining the ITGC whether by themselves servants. So basically, as they wait for that time day, the same way so don't suspend, they don't tap, they don't stop the ITGC for make them not go on with that convention where them be one for all from the 17, 18, and 19. Now MAKENI inside the country. He say whether na the ITGC whether na the SSF the duo, whether na person in the Seno, na agento, or whatsoever way out they want for Duam, they want that delegate conference day where them be don't put for the 17th to the 19th of February 2023 or any other time where they want for put them pending the hearing, then for make sure say the termination of this application. And determination of, so basically this particular convention not be go on until they hear from the one they will make the application, will make they don't add, they don't put injunction, they don't tap the party, not for go on. So in other words, let's talk and clear one koju koro fine one jangan and say the convention when they for all the 17, 18, and 19 and not the right. They don't stop them, it not go on at all. No convention. If they catch anybody, remember that thing that Potluck where police go there. If they catch anybody na MAKENI from the 17, 18, 19, they not right there, but I don't make them so. Say then they go all convention. If they catch you na crime, then they arrest you now. That's what they say. Oh, so it's not the right at all. They say this order and the motion paper hearing to be served on all defendants. So in other words, this motion that the thing where they can go the paper. The application, then go make sure say this particular one here, then serve them, then give to all the 37 people the way they talk to, including the demand and the one where they in the country, then go serve them all. Yeah. For inter-part hearing, for let them go come and listen to the hearing where the applicant make. Then say where section number 4. This matter is adjourned to the 23rd day of February 2023. Now, if the party may get a plan for do the convention and by the 19th when this Sunday they for done, that day they don't tap them. And waiting and say, then say the hearing for this particular matter it will be on the 23rd of February 2023. So no convention no they go on until they waiting at the case, they all listen to them na court where it will be the 23rd. And lastly, then say cost in the cause. So basically, what think it happen in this case, who say somebody they lost in case, then go as well get for pay cost. So if now the applicant na lost, it go get for pay to all of them people there. If now them people are they lost, then go get for pay to the applicant. So cost get for involved. Yeah. In this case, the nobody don't stamp and sign this. So because of that, day we not been say that authentic information, but based on the information where we get now, when we look into the Twitter page of the judiciary of Sierra Leone, then say yes, na true. The court under Justice Anna Boni don't give injunction. Yeah, when they say interim, don't give temporal injunction. So na short term injunction, short term, and then give. So until this injunction go they take, then go and listen to the case wey go be the 23rd. After that day, the justice go able for determine wetin go be the next step, whether dem for go on with the convention or not. Then go get for determine that one day after the 23rd or on the 23rd. So far so good. That convention where all man been done the plan for go na Makeni, for go see wetin dey happen, as dem be always and then eagerly dey wait see who that will actually be the flag bearer for the APC party, and who that will be the national officers them that don't cancel for now, and not the right. So this is not the information where we basically can forgive you. So I don't spend for talk about all of this thing 30 minutes. And I can use this thing again short term for ask you what do you think. Hey, please, hey, we know they preach violence now, so please desist from that. Avoid violence. Any word we get for do it, violence or incitement, avoid them, please. Let me discuss the issue clean, steady, and clear. Alright? So from where I talk, I pass the information, I tell you what I feel and other things there, but I don't go incite anything. So we want for hearing from you again. We want for see, well, this time around I increase the time instead of for 1 minute, I give now 2 minutes for let me talk about this. What do you think about the injunction now that it confirmed? Say yes, and Justice Anna Boni don't actually slam injunction, don't tap the ITGC enough for go on with the APC convention. What do you actually think about this particular issue? This type of program we are today we can quick one for see how best we can able for discuss certain issues them. This that we had on YouTube and on Facebook. Please, as you join me, not forget to share the program and like them as well for the other people them able for know everything they happen. And at the same time, we want you, if you not subscribe yet, for do so now. We go to the first caller of the program, Mr. Kamara. Welcome to the show.
This time, Mr. Kamara again.
Yes.
So you see, initially when you you contact the court was tight-lipped. That means they're not being one agree for disclosing information.
Yeah.
But you see, this is it's something orchestrated, because and now when you can't talk to yourself, you contact the law, because look how you on earth, nobody is a stranger in Sierra Leone to know that Usman Boy is a deceased or is a dead person.
Mm-hmm.
How you go summon people in a court where you include somebody on a died person, then somebody already within the confines on the border of Sierra Leone. I think They even mentioned some people and said at the SLPP. You see, this is they work in concert. Whether this I can talk as the government in Andy Padis and some operatives within the APC. I just don't listen to People's Army, People's Power. He say na Sam Sumana, one of the man who want Francis Bundu. Now Ingo do this, and me, I believe what made them do this, because I just don't type, because I just come over work. I don't print. I'm a printer. I don't print the list of the people who they don't approve for the delegates. They don't vie for the different positions. And 3 candidates they wouldn't disqualify. And one of the people who they disqualify, Samswana, he named it number 1. They know disqualify on the facts. I not read the intro of the disqualification, but what he me deduce from your knowledge is that now because then they readmit at the party, but he not qualify for stand for any of the substantive position they wouldn't get for vie for.
Yeah, because of 5 years according to the party.
Because of the constitution, that 5 years good. So I believe saying now on that basis, then he used somebody like that Bundu for go delay the process. But this now a failed battle. It is just the drench in chances there more and more at the APC, because people are fully know saying that it's behind this whole thing. Because there are 3 people like I talk. One other man, they want Julius Kofi. I don't know if you know Julius Kofi.
Kofi.
One of the first man who go na parliament for APC when I disabled a lawyer.
Yes, Julius
Kofi. They disqualify him. In Kofi, exactly, you understand. Then the third person now, I think Bokari Stevens. There are 3 names there. I don't just print. And I was at this one now. I don't print all the one they will vie for the different position. Except then 3, then they say then disqualified. I think based on the constitution because of the time and the duration, when they for come back to the party for vie for any position. But all the other people then they're on board.
All right.
But I feel say the party get forget over, then they go over this because I just called somebody, then they get a meeting today because like how you talk now Fisher if now Fisher they handle this case here. The last time when they get them problem for the election, the PPRC not to even tell and say them put all them not go further out any other further election. When they get one election, so they get problem. They say no let them solve all them petition before they move to I think it was district. Before they get back, when they come up at the district, when they get problem, before they go to a constituency onto region, say they address this one. So and even when the time is done, you see, they work within the confines of the law because the man who head this TIMC, now lawyer, now he's seasoned lawyer, we now Ibrahim Soyi. When the time is done, for them not go to contempt of court, they go meet Fisher, they do extension of time. So now that's a one for
Thank you, Mr. Kamara.
We are getting on to this. Whatever the case, APC is coming back to power. Let how they delay the process.
All right, thank you. All right, we go to another call. 2 minutes per call. Welcome to the show. Your name and who side you call from? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes. You did live on We Are. Your name and who side you call from? Okay. And now we had number. And the line's still open for you who want for audio voice inside the program. Tell me, what do you think? Now it is confirmed. Yes, it confirmed. Now authentic information say, then don't slam injunction. In other words, if I talk Creole, that means that they don't tap the ITGC, not for go on with the APC convention where for the 17, 18, and 19. It means that the convention not go on at all until then go listen to this case in a court on the 23rd. Let me go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and who the call from. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, they call from Freetown.
Okay, go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
The thing where the SLPP miss now that the more they delay the APC, the more the APC they get sympathizer there.
Okay.
When they na defense, you know. Because them process their people and deal with they see as na intimidation. So then people and deal with them they see who they need a defense, they will really say, okay, no go na APC now because they do this to the APC. So they miscalculate. We didn't tell they do. It affects the indirectly, but they don't know. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Alright, we'll go on the line again and take another call. Okay, we missed that one. Let's wait. Yes, this one don't come inside again. Yes, you get me now? Hello? You actually want to take part, but the network no they give you chance for let you do so. The network actually not give you chance for let you do so. We mean say you they actually get connect. We drop that line there and see if we can get another call. The program now we had on YouTube and on Facebook where they talk about the injunction. Yes, I mean it don't confirm now say the APC don't get injunction. We mean say the convention or they go on. This caller actually get the passion, get the zeal and determination for call and add a voice inside the program. You get to me now, caller?
Yes, I did get to.
Okay, go ahead. You name and inside the call from.
Yes, hello. Hello.
Yes, you did live. Go ahead. You get to me? Alright, sorry about that. He actually not they get to it. The line no they give him chance for this so. You know they get to it at all from that point there. Okay. Okay, let's try this one and see. Yes, welcome to the show. Your name and inside the call from?
Yes, we are. How are you?
Okay, are you safe?
Yeah, thank you so much for everything that they do. We really appreciate for this information. I just called somebody when I ranking alone about this injunction and not true, but they never work on them.
Yeah.
But what I ask you, do you know the people that we for say them petition the party?
Yes, now one person I named there.
Okay. But then if that happen, within the causeway in petition for the election that we make or waiting.
Yes, basically now on the lower level election then. But on the details of this then are the affidavit, and the affidavit we're not able to forget them because according to this paper, then say when they don't go through the motion paper and the grounds the way they don't put inside the application, it they inside the affidavit. We're not able to forget the affidavit, forget details of that. But of course, yes, now for the lower level elections, the way they're all.
So well, then, if that be the case, why just go the convention and done then if there anything for that one, they don't stop.
So some people, if some people don't feel aggrieved, I think say they're supposed to take the case to go na PPIC elect, then we don't do some other people they don't do where PPIC don't sit down there today, or then go back to the same Fisher for do that. But I don't know why he choose another law, another justice, and why they actually do this thing. I don't know. I don't get idea.
Because the final say if it is APC get flag bearer, this game not done. So that means the fight for let not happen. Which is bad. SL people don't fight their way out all along for let no party not get flag bearer because all the possible party they never get flag bearer. Now APC the first for getting flag bearer now they go again for causality also. It's interesting and they need it.
And this very much danger for democracy.
No, well see. Trust me, I'm not really appreciate that right now. So, like some we don't spend money, and for this convention. People don't let for go MAKENI for sleep day and all now. They can't slam this injunction. It's so sad. Man, thank you so much for the give this update. We continue to pray for now. We have the good update. Thank you so much, my brother.
Thank you. God bless you. All right, the program now we had on YouTube and on Facebook. The line still open for you. We want for add the voice inside the program. It really confirmed, say, this man we then call Mr. Francis Kai Bondo, yeah, where now he asked for the injunction, don't succeed for make a cargo 37 people in a court and then don't actually give them injunction. I hope you get to this time around.
Hello. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma. How are you?
I'm fine. My name is Zainab. I call from Riyadh.
Okay, Zainab, go ahead quickly because your network they give you small problem. Make your point 3.
Okay, first of all, I would like to say, Una, thank you for waiting for the good job Una they do. May God bless Una. May God continue for the give Una the zeal because Una they put the young people salon is not really easy for now. We're not really easy. It's not really easy. Wait till they go on now with country. Wait till they go on. Wait till we politicians they teach with the young one day. Wait till they teach with the young one them. If then they do like this, what do they expect with the young one that they do tomorrow?
Okay.
This is so really sad. I really feel sad. I don't really feel good at all over this why I read this night. This is not my first time for call now. I can go through una message, una WhatsApp them, video them, una live them, but I'm not able to meet up because myself I know this salon.
Okay.
But anyway, I just pray say God will give you the good leader, inshallah.
I mean, thank you very much.
Okay, no, that's no more. Thank you.
Yeah, the line's still open for you for adding voice inside the program. We basically they talk about the convention where they don't cancel. I mean, courts don't slam injunction. In other words, courts don't tap the convention not for go on. That convention them will have for all not the right again until court decide on the again. Welcome to the show. Your name and who side you call from?
This is Lamin.
Okay, Lamin, welcome.
Hello.
Go ahead, you get 2 minutes.
Yeah, but this unfortunate information, it really so sad, at this particular time where APC don't they put almost their house in order for another injunction, this is really sad for the country anyway. Yeah, but me, I just go before, go behind, you understand? I just don't see, now the ruling government, now then they orchestrate all this one, but we no one say the truth. You understand? Now then they play all this game, behind the scene. That one day me, nobody no get for tell me. You understand? That they happen.
Okay.
We all be doing waiting this man they talk, waiting woman they talk. You understand? So these are the problems they are creating for the party. You understand? With all the struggles, you understand, since after 2018, where people, when are supporters of the then party, they go through up till now. You understand? At the same, how many months to elections? Can you imagine? Can you imagine all them things there are people that even don't even fly from different parts of the world, at least by Friday, we then forget another place there. You understand? Something like this come up. At least, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Are these, are these people doing all these things? Are they Sierra Leoneans? No, I don't believe, man. This is just too sad. For what? What's the big deal? Now everybody go be a president at the same time. The answer is no. It must be one person, one day. Yeah, and we all they see, you understand, what's in they happen. You understand? And not of us say why may people fall for this man? You understand? Not of us say hate the other people. Now because of the care. The man was caring because by 2018, when they lose power, all of these other guys they left. You understand? Only this guy was around, talking to people, going up and down.
Thank you.
You understand? So, oh my, yeah, okay, man.
Sorry about that. Thank you. Okay, we go on the line again and take another one. Piaro.
Hello.
Yes, welcome.
Piaro,
you did like.
It's a good win too. Yes, I get to now. I wanna do pa.
Will you try yourself?
Cool. Me na Piaro Samura, elected PRO for Falaba District.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir. I just want to confirm to the membership of the All People's Congress APC, as we the elected officers from ward, constituency, district to region. We don't receive the letter we come up from Francis Kaibundo, the former district APC chairman, Kono District. We then don't see today na through Sam Sumana, then we will get power order for disturb the APC party. But the one that we don't travel, as me President Lady MAKENI, I want for make we stay calm. As we get leadership, when at the ITGC and the TIIEMC, when at the 25-man committee and the 21-man committee, we got charged with the responsibility and the court for conduct the APC lower level election, take to the National Delegate Conference.
Okay, so I'll ask you basic questions then quickly if you get any idea. The question is, what are the reason we make this man take the party in a court?
Well,
the reason we in a court.
According to me own findings, then we are they do investigation on now two things we don't come up where people they explain to me. Say the outgoing district chairman of the All People's Congress, we now Mr. Raymond Kaibeki, we presently based na the US. Election be happen. This na a paid up member and he apply for the chairmanship again. Then the delegates, then another part of the country, then vote for a win. So in go na court say that man not in the country and they're not supposed for elect him as officer. The number two, Madam Finda Konomani, when are the former local government minister in young broad, small brother, when are Tony Konomani, himself during that same August 10, they be missed for kill him. He run away out of the country, England. I think himself apply for the Secretary General position na the region when are the eastern part of the country. Himself also win this man petition that against say then officers they are not in the country and they're not supposed for elect them. So this now the two things that we don't they come up with me don't they confirm. As we just see a petition which I they indicate so many people and names there, but the reasons then they're not indicated on the letter. But some people that we don't the day inside the system they investigate, then don't they carry of their reasons they have. But I want to talk to the APC membership, supporters, sympathizers, party card carrier. Make we stay calm, make we keep peace until we get statement from the ITGC and the TIIEMC. Now then go confirm until we either the election, the National Delegate Conference go right or it not go right. But make nobody go to media for go pull any news until we get confirmation from them two groups that are winner, then charge with the responsibility for look after the APC election activity at this point in time.
All right. Thank you very much for that update today.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, we go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and who side you call from? You get 2 minutes.
Mina Constantine, when I call from the US. Okay. So the truth will prevail, okay? This morning I wake up listening to you, Koresh show, and the journalists they mentioned how we for choose a female running mate, and then all of a sudden at the end of the day the trajectory don't change. Now we talk about going to court. How is this 37 people has anything to do with waiting for happen on Saturday? You know, the young girl we call, she was disappointed at everything. We all disappointed. Some of we don't be out of the country. We don't pay school fee. We pay for some college. When they don't college, they take care of them back. We just wish somebody come. We go relieve that pressure there from we and from the people that will suffer. The truth will prevail. So I said to that young, we call. We almost want to cry. Say this is not when we give up. And I don't think to say it has anything to do with the convention on Saturday. I think they're cooking up something. They just need to buy out time. So here's what I say to the APC. This is when you not get for stand up unitedly and fight for the people. APC not the only party. We seem to be a party. We bring in every national tribes and every people of that country by far. And we look up to them because we were there abroad. We don't look for go do anything in a salon, say that for good in a politics. We just want the peace for we people. That's what we pray for. But we have to revisit the Constitution again. What mandate, what right does it give to this point? When somebody they go doing your work, can it be done after the convention? Yes, of course. But now then they hold your hand under the water, they bet you. Because the Constitution, they hold them within the use. APC will get to stand strong. That's my own contribution.
Thank you very much. We go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and who side you call from. You get 2 minutes.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. How are you?
This is from Muya, Jibril.
Okay. Jibril, you actually they come low. I don't know if you use your phone.
Oh, no, I'm look for your phone. Okay.
No. I'm not telling you. Go ahead and talk. I hear you now.
Okay. I don't say come online while this sad news. And I know say when you come from Munasayana and it very shaky to me now. So how would they go now?
Well, until the 23rd of this month, now we go able to know who side the opposition party they go. But because now that day they then get to go and listen to the case and see what thing will happen. But for now, no convention.
Wow. All right. This you need to me, and I really down on this now. I'm not really happy now.
Sorry about that.
I'm not really happy now. Okay, sir. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right. We go on the line and take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and who side you call from?
Hello.
Yes, you did live on We Are. Your name and who side you call from?
Yeah, We Are. Mina Ibrahim.
Okay, go ahead, Ibrahim. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, concerning with the social media, say they don't injunct the people. I just want people in rest assured say men are fake. And there is no way they go injunct the APC again. With convention they go on, when that's go stop. That's I guess we'll say.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, the line's still open. The line's still open for you. We want to add a voice inside the program. The number then at the screen where you can call on WhatsApp. Let me listen to more people. Welcome to the show. Your name and who side you call from?
Hello, good evening, Pierre. Na Salon Titi from the diaspora, yeah?
Salon Titi, how you doing?
Yes, I do fine, praise God. Thank you. You know, when I see this news right now to Naya, so it gets me worried. So I go now with group, then I see say this People's Power just send a breaking news there. With audio where I just forward and to you if you can still listen. It all say the Islam injunction, but that not go stop for let the people and go for this delegate conference.
Okay.
So
So
I
let
don't
me
know
make it
how
clear
to.
to you now. Let me read to you. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Let me
Yes, sir.
read to you
Uh-huh.
something. Upon reading, okay, let's go to the second page. Let give you the
Okay.
resolution of the court. Point
Okay.
number 2. It say an interim injunction has been granted restraining. When they say restraining, that now for stop. The injunction basically now for tap them. The ITGC, whether by themselves, servants, agents, privies, howsoever called for holding the National Delegate Conference between the 17th to the 19th of February 2023 or at any other time pending. So in other words, they don't tap the convention, not for go on. So anybody go there, like waiting them in do na potluck away in tower and go na that convention, the police get the right for embarrass anybody there.
Okay.
So and not the right at all, yeah?
Okay then. Well, no problem. Lord, they see what they happen.
Okay.
You know, me, I don't really understand why them people there they try for put things behind. You know, that don't show the way they hate Salon to the highest degree. They want to with people and still continue for the suffer. This not to love, they love the party. Then just hate Salon people and then hate themselves. The way they cause all this thing for happen. Me now that I see, really. No,
Okay.
not like Salon people, no, not like nobody.
I just think of something where I go add, you know, for let and make room for escape tomorrow. In case the party able for convince this man we go lay complain at court, for let them pull this case na court, then still get 2 days, then get Thursday and then get Friday. If they're able for convince and for let it withdraw the case, the convention can go on. But if they're not able for do that, the convention not go on.
Well, then they look to the suffering of the people.
Well,
they look to about the situation of the people. They no sense of get family. Where they hot party, not a party no more the hot, the hot self pimbe the Sierra Leoneans them. They look to the Sierra Leone people, my dear. Now that's it for look. All this now selfish interest within this. Why not go just stop everything? They look to wait to get for happen tomorrow. Maybe that way they make sure that they get for enjoy pass.
Okay.
But why don't go still they do all these things? Just for let them put we mind them they spoil every day. This is very sad. It's really bad.
Thank you very much.
It's really, really
sister.
bad.
Sorry about
Thank
that.
you, my dear, for the time. Thank you.
Yeah.
God bless you for enlightening me. Thank you, dear.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Okay, so we go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and who say you call from?
Mr. Yusuf, I call from the UK.
Go ahead, sir. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, this problem what they go on, so if you can remember, we don't tell you, say, now deal what they on.
Okay.
This Alfred Peter Conte, now we know the area. When they put on the sideline, like say, no mix again, anything they go on, no. Now, the main character of anything they go on, so.
Okay.
Yeah, but people, they make like say, they again, not to in business, this, that, all this interact business, so they go on, so Alfred Peter Conte, now create all this, and now they sogta, all kind of things, so. This independent for so. He go later believe me if he later listen what how when they converse to tell you say this thing if you not tell you know they go on.
Okay.
Now thing Alfred Peter Conte in statement the way him be the issue way be the talk. In talk say I let this thing they take 8 years, but he make sure say he fix the party. I'm telling you, let's watch and see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right. So the person we can go the party in a court, we can go ITGC and 36 other people in a court. In name na Mr. Francis Kaibondo. And according to what we understand, he decide na kono. And yeah, this is the situation right now. Let me go on the line and take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and also you call from. Do ya reduce the volume of the set and let me talk.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. How you doing?
I call from Britain.
Okay, go ahead.
It's just I just say all these kind of thing where they go on. So I mean, it's kind of democracy, but it's actually derailing the democratic process in the country, because if we not get effective opposition, then there is no when you not get opposition, there is no democracy. So whoever is behind this is just actually derail the democratic process of the state, and which in turn it's not good, because this kind of thing, it push a lot of people to the edge, and they will start reacting in a way that is not needful. So basically, we just pray for the best, make people then see sense and stop all waiting they go. So because we know we'll get one party team up for election, that means it's a one-party state. And I think we've gone past that after 1992 and everything. So if we're in a democratic state, whoever is behind this is not making sense for the people. You know, be it opposition or whatsoever, because democracy, you need political participation. Without the participation of other political parties, that's not democracy. So it's very, really sad for all what's going on right now, especially for us that are like the neutralists observing to see the way forward. You know, it's not really good, and it's not encouraging. I had one of the ladies actually kind of almost burst to tears, which, you know, that means they hamper the people, them, the youth. It's not good precedents being set out here, you know. We pray for better. Hopefully, like you say, if that guy pulled the injunction where you don't go put, so it will be good. But democracy without opposition is not democracy.
All right.
So basically, that's all I'm going to say.
Thank you very much. You know, I like for distract on a small bit. Let's remember on two things, yeah. Number one, the issue of Fatima. Fatima been tell we say the problem inside the APC we get for CAM, it go big pass waiting already they exist. We not be understand, but we don't tell una say any word where this woman they talk, they plan and they don't tell we say anything where they talk that deliberating they mean am. And secondly, look at the one them we been go old meeting with Madabio na Banjul or Ghana. Na Ghana, Sam Sumana, Kande Yumkela, Madabio, and others. Watch they all out in the work. They all like they work in the interest of Madabio. I might be wrong. Please do not correct me if I'm wrong. Let's go on the line and take another call. Welcome to the show. You name and who say you the call from. Reduce the volume of your set. Let me able for talk. Do ya? Alright, the line's still open. When you call, do ya listen to your phone and not to the set. Reduce the volume of your set and let me talk. The line's still open. I just did think wild, like crazy and somebody, yeah? I just did decide for think this kind of way. How this thing to go on? What thing really did happen? Who say the system to go wrong? Now that's basically what the try for talk about. Welcome to the show. Your name and who say you call from. This now we are.
Yeah, I've been named Abdul. I call from UK.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. You know, sometimes in the recess of the citizen would contribute for that politician and foolish way. This night when they talk about injection. So to really tell when I say no get nothing for do convention. The convention they go on. Now one thing I must strongly believe.
Okay, wait. Let's correct something. So tell me wrong. You say this injunction not get anything for do the convention?
Yeah, of course, because okay. To make a talk show, if they don't put a date, you don't come near for that the ABC go do the convention. That don't tell you say not to ABC go na court, go make any allegation or what he says, carry on a court. This are they make it clear.
Okay, so you don't actually read the notice from court?
Look, the court they called corrupt because the government interfere with the court.
So wait, one thing you always want for you now understand. Your point is very important. But one thing you always understand whether the government is corrupt, whether the court corrupt, when they don't come out with this thing, now so it get for be.
No, because the reason for that, look, now I tell you, I've been at our country, they won't break out and not pass. This government they use the same tactics because the people the younger generation when they born at the country, then they afraid. Like we on them, we see war, we take part there. So this that tell you not a new thing. The government now violence and get for end part where some of them get for loss in life. Period. This is not about APC. All other country you're born will get the same right for anybody who born
the question I will ask you actually don't the time, but the question I will ask you, the convention supposed to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Today don't be Wednesday. We don't done already. You get Thursday and Friday for arrange this case. you still feel say if they arrange or they not arrange or the convention they go on.
Yeah, they go. If you go on, APC not for look to PC again. They get me. Period.
Okay. You know say the court and the government now then get the police.
Yeah, if you then get the police, look, that tell you this. That country, some of we take part fairly, yeah.
All right. So what I want for we do, I'm very sorry. Now you view this. No, wait, I beg. Now you view, but I know we'll talk about violence for now.
No, listen, that tell you. We African, what they kill we they try for believe in God and rob salt.
No, I'm not still believe in God. I'm not still believe in God. Not what I say.
Look, that tell you. That tell you this. Where come people? It's about to make people and then a salon, a coward. That tell you. That tell you the salon man we begin to bad. If you don't look at it, continue until Tona really realize this bad way. Bad.
Okay, so I will still insist on this point where I want to make to you. In as much as the points are very much important, this na court order where they talk about, you get right to your view, but still I want to beg that we not talk anything about violence for now, and then we wait for another thing, because we not can normally mix part of that.
That tell you know, a young man. The reason for that, the situation, it can force people, to make you feel trouble.
I know.
So why would they try for see the truth when they talk?
No, we not for talk the truth. We can talk the truth without involving in violence.
No, the action, I tell you, the action we Montaman they create violence.
Okay.
You know that.
All right. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right. So let me go to another call. Yeah, we just want to get clean conversation. The volume of the set, please.
Hello.
You dey live on Weird. Now YouTube and on Facebook. You name and also the call form. You get 2 minutes.
Concerned citizen. Actually, I just came in the program because I don't understand the main content, but with other listing few. My own question: this person will take the party na court na somebody when a APC full member or something of the sort.
Yeah, na APC member according to what you get.
So my question to them, they not be know all this time. Say this person don't take them a court.
No, now today they sign this document here. Today the 15th.
Well, don't let go. They say how come this man go don't take the old party in a court? The court not even write the party or no say they know someone now or nobody no say they know someone the party. This deadline at the time the court they
because now then do this notice. The 15th today and sign this notice. Then say before the Honorable Justice H. Boni J. dated 15th day of February. Then at today they actually signed this thing. So now I make not today they know about them.
Don't let go. They say we don't know how they breach with constitution or because the judiciary. If it's straightforward, and office say this for stop the convention today, then how many days to the convention? Where I feel say let them fight under the court law, see, but I don't feel say the court will make the convention not go because as of them for don't file like a month ago, then APC they not do anything towards that. Then finally now, but how many days to the convention? Then they file on this time. Then the court they say not enough will happen. But anyway, let them go court, let go straight in and go say. Because we caught them Ben, but I believe say enough for stop that. APC will for able to fight within this conjunction or whatever because it's too close.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
All right, we go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. You name and inside the call form. You get 2 minutes.
Yes, hello.
Yes, you did live now. We are on YouTube and on Facebook.
Yeah, this is a concerned citizen they talk.
Okay, go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
Like the team where they try for talk. One thing now we country, the day where the courts the streets, and that day the saloon the streets. All this way they go on so like we the people and the country, maybe we they take okay example, we totally no say the government no good. But in future, if this thing continue, the youth may get for rise against the APC. Any violence get for take place in our country.
the international community go see the whole government as not serious. Why is the opposition party then go see them say totally they're not ready for come together and they're not ready for whole la country. Like what they gone. They don't go put date for convention. We like it just left something like 1 week or 3 days. Now another issue don't come out in the courts. So we the people in the country, we they take yes, the governments they corrupt for men and still they rule. But the international community get for what and say the opposition party they not ready for rule the country because they still live and fed themselves. They still live and corrupt themselves. Whether they come on a court, then they go on a court. Whether they come on a court, then they go on a court. Yes, the first lady we don't talk see waiting for in a APC, the first to go for happy, waiting for Kai, he get for big pass. But if you then wait inside the party, they don't hear that talk. They still and they continue for do something like this. People in there tomorrow, they be able to this APC party. There's people in there don't give up their life. They don't say, oh, they are and they can't win tomorrow. If anything they fuck up tomorrow, any obstacle come on tomorrow, I believe say APC get forget the blame, the ruling party get forget the kudos to the international community. So now that no me get for say.
Thank you very much. We go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. You name and who side you call from. You did live now we had on YouTube and on Facebook.
Hello?
Yes, you did live now we had. Go ahead, you get 2 minutes.
Alright. What do you mean they see now? If we don't know where the problem they come on, they go to the talk so say Fatima be don't talk this. Why would they try to solve this problem among ourselves? This is very stressful, to be honest. It's very, very stressful to yourself. If they bring issue, why would not go sit down with them people here? Let us ask them what actually they want. Then we'll just blame. If you don't have the problem they come out, you have to solve. But if you know the problem they come out, it's easy for solve. We know say people and they under this thing. So let us try to get with own people them. Let us ask them what actually they want to do, things them together. Without we not able to understand each other, it will not go easy. I need for a day.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much for what you do.
Thank you. We'll go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. You name and who side the call from. You did live now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. You get 2 minutes.
Hello?
Yes. Well,
yeah. Mina Abdul and I the call from United States and Mina Sierra Leone and Mina concerned citizen.
All right, go ahead, Abdul.
Yeah. One thing I realize now the fact that say the politics in Salon is very dirty and sorry to use the word for saying nasty right now, and because of that, the opposition party they suffer right now greatly. And how then they suffer? The ruling party they fight all kind way for way down the opposition party, and in that way, then they use people there we not get sense, we stupid enough for let them take money from the ruling party because then they not power right now, they get control over the money in the country. Then they take money in their hand for make them able for destroy the opposition party. And that's exactly now they happen at the country right now. I'm telling you for real, for fact. And it's heart-rending for less Sierra Leonean. And we still waiting on our country. We sit down, we accept them. Then we take money from the people here where they suffer with. One of the big problems we get to know is the fact that say we go put somebody for make a rule Sierra Leone where they over 20 years, you know get work where they do, you know get nothing where they do. And when he come, they embezzle everything, and the country they suffer now. And so they do everything possible for make sure say the opposition not come back power. If it costs them for spend all the country money, but let the opposition not come back na power. Now that's the effect for do now.
All right. Thank you very much.
If a person at this time for pool, the person within an NRA forcefully it reports about the thing where they go at the country will not go. It can get the liver for do more for let it suffer the country. And that's exactly what in the country they suffer right now. All APC people are want to listen to me right now. When they become stupid because the people within a power they stupid right now. And the people APC they suffer right now.
Thank you very much.
And for over 5 years, you not get nothing where they do, you not get money, they take money because you need money.
Right, thank you very much. God bless you. We go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and also the call from. You did live now. We are.
Yeah, I know. I recall from the UK.
All right, go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
This is sad. What's happening again? Yeah.
Okay, reduce the volume of your set and let me talk. Did you hear me?
Yeah, they hear you clear.
Okay. What's your question? Reduce the volume of your set. Not listen to yourself. It's not to that you waste time.
What's happening? What's in the game?
Okay, we just see today this document come up from court. Who side them basically say they don't care go the Anes by Kuroma, ITGC and 35 other people in the court, where we make court don't put an injunction on the ITGC and don't tap them not for go on with the convention way for be the 17, 18 and 19. Well, then they go to court on the 23rd. So until the 23rd, no convention already happen. You get me? All right, I think we don't lost that person there, or actually they listen to himself seriously. So let me go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. Hello. Do you have left for listen to yourself now? Yeah, big. Welcome to the show, Sister Armin.
Hey, hi. So I just want to say this exactly what did happen so because I've been hold my peace. But some of them tell me that they happen, you can't hold your peace because if you love your country, you get interest for your country, you get humanitarian feeling for people them, and we know how we all some of we they live good on that side of the world. We're not going to lack for see with people that they're under such pressure from one political party, whether just this SLP, because because if you listen to Masala Semba, every time we they play in Western Self where the show they begin, it just they remind me right now of what they happen. This is exactly what the lady they preach. You can forgive wrong to people and make them breathe. This is the 21st century. You cannot keep oppressing your people. You know what scandal you say, everybody for going to oppose, now for rule. This exactly until we said these are the very same people that will cause the problem at Sierra Leone. Years ago, some of who were left Sierra Leone, after the 1 hour of Sierra Leone, we kind of then continue the yasso. We know we did it, we feel it. We felt it. Every hit of we feel them, we face them. I was living in Darlin by then. We know what you they go to the internet. Would they sit on a Darlin, would they see 15 and they pass, then they go up from a college. You know, this is wrong. This is just wrong. It cannot keep happening in the country. We people that need freedom. This is our democracy. This is our right. People have, the right to make the exercise in democracy. They have to vote for whoever they want to vote for. Why can't you just let a peaceful convention go on, a peaceful election go on, if they feel intimidated, if you're not coward, and what's in the talk about when I say on a coward one Sierra Leone, this is exactly, I just conclude tonight that these are the very same people that will cause the mayhem in Sierra Leone. Honestly, because if you love your country, this government for Sidom, he advised this party, I say, look, we want peace in Sierra Leone. Forget about everything. We get big people there, we get council there, we get the imams there, we get the pastors there. Call them people like us, put them down, preach to them, talk to them. Make them go solve them differences there. But the country must go on, the people must go on, and peace and stability get for them at the nation. You can't keep doing stuff like this. And if anything happen at Sierra Leone, I believe both from the SLP and APC no go ever forgive this ruling government. They will not, because they only punish one person, they punish the whole nation, they punish the people of Sierra Leone just for your selfish interest, just because you want to go 2 times, just because you don't fail, just because you don't F up, you don't let the people of Sierra Leone down, and now this is what you're going to do. You think that you're going to stay in power. You can't keep doing this.
Right.
And we cannot sit down and let them people do stuff like this. And people are here in the comment section jubilating. You're jubilating the death of your family members. Because when you bullet them down, and then they pick.
So like we always say, the one that really jubilate, then self get right. Just like where in some cases you get people where they jubilate, we're not glad the rights are the jubilate. So now so no more the coin gets 2 sides.
They have price, but sometimes we have to put sense in some of these people's head.
that, look, when you preach peace, when we have peace in our country, we're not going to sit down, they cry, when they play mama, mama. Anytime I hear this music, it's like just something bad don't happen at Sierra Leone.
Thank you.
So we have to put sense into that people are the
Very
ears that
much.
you cannot keep jubilating on something that is wrong. You
Thank
can't.
you very much, Sister.
Thank you.
All right. So let's say something. One last thing, yeah. The one that waiting at the comments, you get two sides to the people that waiting at the comments. You get the one with the for, you get the one with the against. So in most cases, where you get something we get for do with the APC, the SLPP, where we hit hard on the SLPP, you get other people them the gladdy, and whilst the one them where they support SLPP, not the gladdy. So now, if APC defend the young problem right now, we're very serious, in as much as people will say that for the masses, but the APC, and then they suffer right now. You get the other one that we get for gladdy. So now just two sides to the coin. Yes, now the people them. Yes, not to just APC, SLPP they. Let the people take a decision and make choice for see how best they can choose another person. We're not to APC, not to SLPP. If they feel say they want to be liberated. But anyway, when I don't talk about different things then, I want to remind you now of something. I want to play on this video where 98.1 be interview Zainab Awabangura. Where for me, this tears to the reason why I keep them, I think is very much important. Let me listen them, and after that we can continue. Because it tell we say most of the things that we make we go to the war, now it happens right now. Let me listen, we'll come back just now.
One state, military dictatorship, we actually see almost the total collapse of the state. You understand?
Yeah.
We will not get no opposition. Most of the democratic institutions have all been compromised. The parliament not been like a rubber stamp. Anything the presidency become a one-party state. The judiciary not be independent at all. You know, say they can joke say instead of you take lawyer, pay magistrates. So it was a complete failed state in a way you can say. The economy been collapsed. Because if you reach a 10, you're going to bank, you know, they even get you money when the check go. The government don't be able to print in your money, pay for printing money. We've been debating in the way the civil society activists who say they corrupt the state out of existence. Literally, the state ceased for exist as a state. So people then they get for do anything. You they carry picking go school. For make you go school before the war, now you get for buy table and chair. The government will give you table and chair, so now you get for buy. So it was a failed state. Now that way they not income it up to the war. So the war not happened in a vacuum. The war happened because of how the inside the state been there and the situation we've been finding safe.
All right, so Madam Zainab, as you said, don't state say the war been happen because of how the state been there and how the country been there at that time. Looking back and waiting don't happen now, you just don't make mention of the rubber stamp parliament when been there at then days and the opposition party them will not been there at all. Judiciary not be the function properly. Comparing to now where the war done 30 years after. Waiting you go say now the efforts them where the country don't make so far in terms of changing the state of school.
Well, actually, during the war and after the war, and in most countries that we come from conflict, first and foremost, you try to reinstate the state. Secondly, you restructure, you reorganize, and sometimes you actually create new institutions and we're not being deal because when you look back at the causes of the conflict, you ask yourself, what are the state institutions for bill? For example, the police. Now, we could get white, the British Inspector General of Police, who done the war, the Accountant General, now the EU being Senate, not being Sierra Leonean.
Looking back at 30 years, you make mention of rubber stamp parliament women there at that time. The judiciary not be the function as they be supposed for the function and I'll be in one party state. Looking back that 30 years, anything don't change so far in the country?
Well, if I talk about change, I think if we begin back just after the war, one of the observations where everybody do, now for realize, as I say earlier, we've been getting a lot of institutions and we're very weak. For example, the judiciary. So this has been fund a judicial sector reform. Parliament, then do a lot of training for parliament. The police, then do training, will bring Inspector General of Police, British man, a defeat form, then get a support to the police, also the prison. Then discover that corruption was one of the biggest issues that will lead to the war. So now that reason they then set the ACC. And me not be one of the civil society that will be engaged in the discussion until we prepare the act and everything for the ACC. So institution then they will then set up as a consequences of the war when they look back what caused the war. I think if I sit back as a Sierra Leonean, the biggest challenge we get for accept is also get to do with we the people then. We can set institution, every institution they take after the people then when they lead the institution. It will take 2-3 generations before the institution take a life of its own. So the side that will not progress very well, it has to do with us as Sierra Leoneans. We get a very short memory. Of course, there are a couple of mistakes that we will repeat. I'm not going to go over them. I think that this podium, but I can say for a fact that we're not seeing for land. We self as Sierra Leoneans because the way we suffer, the damage of the war caused, the number of people who will die, the amount of property them will spoil. We self by we self, now we go decide, say, we not want to make it be back again.
You say we self as Sierra Leoneans, they not seem for land. Now waiting there for land, perhaps now we the people and the fail for land and the leaders them where we the elect.
No, the leaders now we the elect will leaders them. We as Sierra Leoneans get a responsibility for vet with leaders then and agree for votes. Everybody where they want to pull in vote for vote. They vote because you're not tribe, they vote because you feel that leader they will agree to what you want. So we will continue to forget bad leaders if you don't make good choices. So yes, the leaders then get problem. But if why wrong leaders and they come, they vote for them. So we get a lot of work to do. For me, as a Sierra Leone, I think leaders and the older people, off stage, the people and the older leaders off stage. I have been there. I don't go up and about the country. I can tell you for a fact, sometimes the situations are very challenging when you are required to do things there where you self know say you not for do. So we all get for take shared responsibility. Both Sierra Leoneans, whether in a media, whether in a civil society, whether in a political leaders, but we get to take that responsibility. Sierra Leone to one person they make them. So now I make they talk to the people. The leaders don't get fault. The people themselves get a responsibility. We get a shared responsibility for where the country go before. That's not me your honest opinion about it.
In terms of leadership, in some countries, then we don't say outside and advocates for strong institutions then. And you don't make mention of institutions where you've been there as strong and vibrant civil society activists in those days. When they set up institutions like the ACC we make mention of, the CGG, the National Commission for Democracy and other one them where like you've been be strong person will be the advocates for some of them way end up happen and the institutions and still they. But from your experience and from the work where the institution so then be intended for and now waiting and they do, you really think say Salon are the right path in terms of not repeating the thing where we make the war in Canada the country in the first place?
I think we still get a lot of challenges then. We have to be honest. We still get a lot of challenges and we will get to be honest about and accept. We still get corruption in the society, whether we like it or not. That's a fact. It's still there. And corruption by itself, it's not demand and supply. The businessman would they pay, the civil servants would they help support, the politician would they accept, and even the civil servants would they accept the corruption. So not so one person. So if all of the people not come together and not go work. So as I say, the institutions them, it can take generations, maybe institution and take a life of their own. Some of the institutions, they are rebus them now. And again, as I say, some of them institutions they get leadership problems. Some of the institutions they get proper support from government. So it gets a lot of reasons. So for me, I think we need to sit down and very honest with ourselves as Sierra Leoneans and ask ourselves who I want to go.
This is a very big question where we ask who side we actually want for go. Now a big question and with all of them things they also because basically what we see now, I like how the conversation they go. If I know the remind myself of things them, so I'll go on the line again and listen to waiting people and get for say welcome to the show. Your name and you said the call from you. They live now we had on YouTube and on Facebook. Hello?
Well, this is Abubakar V. Kamara at the call from Morocco.
Okay, Abubakar, go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
Hello. Yeah, my brother, I just turn it up the program because I always a flop now. So I don't know what are the problem between APC back again. So I don't know what are the. Just hear people say they give them election back again.
Yes.
So what are the problem back again?
APC, they don't take APC back in a court. And they don't stop them, not for all the convention where they don't plan for all this weekend. So that time are the issue, and we not able to get better details of waiting exactly the inside the affidavit where they swear.
Well, me on concern here, my brother. Actually, them people already do them things there, so they may feel the pain of the Salon people, how people are suffering at the country right now. If they take party from one place to another place back again, you may get the humanitarian feeling how the people they feel at the country. Like we not get the gladness for so lot of other country them how they live here, so now they live other man country them. But if they take party from another place, that's a problem. It don't make sense. But this all the APC people, and then the APC, now they only do this.
Okay.
You see, now they only do this. All they talk one thing, but you see, Africa don't need president. Africa not choosing, not need president in Africa. Because like what did happen at Salon? It didn't happen in Morocco, Saudi, it didn't happen here. You know what I mean? Don't look why they follow up Nigeria politics. Nigeria politics, they go smooth. The opposition and don't in power, they go smooth. There's no problem. If you don't say oppose, let the other party let them do what they for do.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Let the other party let them do what they for do.
Thank you. God bless you.
Okay, this is my own concern. Thank you very much.
All right. So we go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. You there live on Weird, now YouTube and on Facebook. Your name and who said the call from? You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, they call from London. Mina Mohammed.
Okay, go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
Yes, me on contribution. Very short point number one for me. The last time we understand Adrian Fisher belong go ahead and he give a dates where he be say the 17 and 18 and 19 where them people are supposed to go do them convention. So if any other person get another issue for making petition the whole case again, why make you not go through the same Adrian Fisher for making day whilst you go to another judge and whilst make the other judge back not able to consult Adrian Fisher when say na in they deal with the former case before he go make a decision for slam and injunction at this last moment, because all in here now in they create a recipe for confusion in our country where injustice done too much for one particular party. It bring confusion, it bring war, it bring instability in the country. So this time I'm your own point. I want to let you look inside there, because if this person get any other issue, he's supposed to don't go back to Adrian Fisher, not to another judge. And the judge said, "Well, then carry the case go to Ram." He no say the Adrian Fisher be non pass an injunction where he be non get date. So why make them not go through that or consult them? In they go bring a new injunction into something where courts been don't approve of. I doubt what is going on at this now country.
Right.
So I'm not contribution one day.
Thank you very much. I actually not able to forget to answer to that day of why, because I feel saying Justice Fisher then for don't carry case to back. But honestly, I like how the conversation they go on YouTube and Facebook. The only thing where we not can take, no please, not use any F word, not use any bad word. Let the conversation they go on so you can provoke somebody, you can laugh somebody, you can as well make you point, you can make you sweet me, not sweet me. That's cool. But please, una not use any bad word, because we not can take that day as soon as you try that one day, we they block you. So please, yeah, let me go on with the conversation as long as it's civil. Welcome to the show. Your name and who said the call from. You just hello.
Hello.
Yes, it is the volume of your set. Do ya?
Yes, Sengwe Pia, how are you? You get me clear?
When they get you clear, your name and who said the call from. You get 2 minutes, sir.
Good. My name is Abdullah Sisi, and I call from the US.
Okay.
I call from New Jersey, US.
Okay. Go ahead, sir. Get to it.
First of all, a lot of people they say, "Oh, APC they take without long way again a court, without not this, without not that." Now, only somebody will know how the legal system and the political system they work in Sierra Leone. Now, I'm going to be distracted. As far as me concerned, that's not distraction. Anybody really think that way? First of all, let me almost say, this is what democracy is. Everybody forget the right for take anybody in a court anytime. Anybody forget the right for do so. Anybody will frown at that. If would take the party in a court, would do this, the person really, really don't understand a need for good land about waiting and say law and waiting and say democracy. So this is not the point though. If in the US now, if you want you to take somebody in a court 50 times, 100 times, even the eve of the convention or whatever it is called, you get right for taking in a court. Nobody know say.
It depends to the time when it happens.
No, hold on. Nobody will dictate to you when. But this is the point. Then they not showing the problem at all. Then they just distract you. This is the problem. The judicial system now the problem now. When case go to court, the judicial system forget the competence for look at the case and say, but this is not funny case. This is not case we empty, not get value. We throw them just the next minute. Not even for wait say, oh, we'll get for sit on this in the next 2 weeks, in the next 1 month, in the next 3 months. No. If convention that happen this weekend, somebody take case in a court, the court not get any reason for even think about wasting time for slam injunction, say, oh, it not go happen so weekend. So you go find out everything that happens. Sometimes next month they get for even sit down at this case. That they don't put the thing and they don't slam injunction, put the activity on hold while they not do anything on the case. So then a deliberate act from the incompetent judiciary, unfortunately, will God puts in our country today. But this is not advice for them. This is not the number one institution at Sierra Leone. We responsible for the war we go through 11 years. If they don't learn from that, they're not going to forever learn again. But let them be careful. Let them know say they all get family members.
All right.
Today then it lies other family members.
Thank
but
you.
Tomorrow it might be them. Let
Thank
them
you
be
very
careful.
much, sir.
So the one that they talk say, oh, there's a no, everybody can get right for good. Any case, man, black herself na salon they take case na court. But not to end the problem. The problem is the judicial really sincere, then straightforward enough, then competent for look at this case, and not to all case serious.
Very valid point, very valid questions. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you.
Can I then to wait on the next day? But why then for do that? That's not a deliberate practice from the judiciary or arm the APC. But this not something we follow them if they not take time. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You know, I watch the conversation, I watch the comments them. We're very interesting. You know, I see this person in the talk say today are the best show they don't ever get, but at the same time, the time where they can talk about them, they can vex. So now so the live day. Today now for them, tomorrow now for you. Let we enjoy. Welcome to the show, sir.
Yes, sir. How are you, sir? Thank you, sir.
Yes.
This injunction, I want to ask this idiot way Ulam. What are the reason for the injunction?
Okay, so according to the warning...
No, it's not your place to answer.
Okay.
Because I saw a document circulating where they not give a reason for the injunction.
Yes.
2, the person will make the injunction, who is he? Is he a member of the All People Congress Party?
Okay, now my question
if he's not a member of the All People's Congress Party, what is the injunction about where them for stop the All People's Congress Party for holding convention? Because now somebody who is a member of the All People's Congress Party, he only asks for an injunction on the activities of the party. Let them people are left for treat people like idiots. If they create chaos in that country, they will regret it. If they create chaos in that country, it's going to be a global chaos where they all go regret. There will be no hiding place. And that's no market for say.
All right, thank you. All right, so we basically don't know the details of this particular case because it is inside the affidavit, and the affidavit I think we will not able to forget we hands on. And secondly, this person, yes, a member of the APC party, and just that in aggrieved somebody, and of course, according to what you understand from Samoa, it belongs to the Samoa and to the Samsmana camp. Welcome to the show.
Yes, sir, we heard.
Yes, welcome.
Thank you very
live.
much for this.
Hello, you there?
Yes, I did. I did get you now.
All right, go ahead, please. We'll get you.
Yes, one, in my understanding, I just come up from a busy schedule, but my understanding is that I call from Georgia anyway, from USA, Georgia. The injunction now by APC personality, according to what I see, yes, the reason not be given. But I don't know what this get for do with the government when the APC themselves they fight themselves. I don't know why make them not get bylaws when they for follow. So my confusion is that why all this frustration vented against the pauper government or the SLPP? When the APC get the infighting, the APC they break their own laws, the APC not be democratized. So make them settle their case. SLPP can settle APC case. Now that's me get for say.
Okay.
And I thank you very much for making so civil. Thank you very much. We avoid the causes and everything. Make me get the courage for listening to you back again. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you. All right, we'll go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. Oh, you don't talk just inside the program. You only get one time for talk.
Hello?
Yes, you don't make your point just now, and only one time you get for make your point.
Sure. So finally, somebody just they come in and talk saying APC they're not democratized, APC then the this, then the that. This is not a warning for we Sierra Leoneans. Today we looking at APC, but precedents in bad one not good for set. That bad thing we see fire na your neighbor in host. You team up the laugh, this, that. It's very possible to say tomorrow na you own host that fire good day. So when you see neighbor na your neighbor they suffer from fire, I don't care how una not agree you and that neighbor dey. If you get way for help that fire, put them out. But then they team up the talk today out of hypocrisy, greatest hypocrisy in the history of Sierra Leone. Oh, na APC they not get democracy. APC na then left perfect themselves. I don't know how genuine the SLPP then seem for be. Okay. Say now only APC they fight, na APC they cause, na APC they go court, na APC they this. Then they fail for realize the actual thing. Now somebody they will trigger all the things here because not to their advantage.
All right.
If that is the case, let we be careful. Tomorrow, and then they fail for realize one thing. Say, I don't care how long SLPP in power. It won't go more than 10 years.
Okay.
President Bio, he lock it in a second time they go. After that, I know they go again. So let we know say not for them. Them people are already do wrong thing for today. Tomorrow, we younger one they already born now. Now they get for can rip the bad parts of that.
Very much.
Okay,
hold on.
Yeah,
you don't call G19 at the second time this you call.
I don't call at the final point I want to make sure this time the last
so
call.
normally now one time somebody can just take time for call because we can want to give other people a chance. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
No, it's okay. You know be known. I don't can tell you now. Thank you very much. We appreciate your point.
That's okay. Thank you.
Okay. We go on the line and we take 5 more calls. Welcome to the show. Your name and who said the call from. Reduce the volume of the set.
I did call Namiad.
Yes, go ahead, please. Reduce the volume of the set so you watch me from Ubega.
What's it?
I'm telling you, reduce the volume of the set where you watch me from. Because you didn't listen to yourself again.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't put on down.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. What here they try for talk? Today, we people in the suffer in Sierra Leone, then they happy. But God they see them.
Exactly.
God will watch them. Today, people in Sudan on Sunday not get food safe for it. Sunday na garin and they sleep with. They're not afraid. Then they put food. Then they say na APC, not so APC. The man will go make that watching self na courts. Na sansmana ibobode. For just 12 suffer people in the country. But God no go ever give them peace society. God no go ever give them peace, and God no go give picking the all peace. How people in the suffer na Sierra Leone. Now so he said go suffer so they die. So people don't know Fatima Bio and Iman, they and the inside this already make. They and the inside. Now people don't know where they know they see. Now they fool, but they and the inside. So let them left for the talk for say SLPP and not the inside. And the inside APC problem, big one. Then they hide, but they hand they inside.
Okay.
But God they watch them.
Exactly.
God they watch them. God go watch them. Today people they suffer, they happy, then they work. But I swear, one day God will pay them with them going back.
All right. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Yeah. Salematu and Ansumana, I love the conversation, but I hope say next time where it go turn to una no go vex, una no go curse, una go just the enjoy it. That's so live deal. Today for you, tomorrow for other person. Lord, we go the conversation. I just love how the thing they go today. Welcome to the show. Your name and who said the call from, please. You get 2 minutes. Okay. Alright, to go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and who said the call from. You get 2 minutes.
I'm a concerned citizen.
Okay, go ahead, sir. You get 2 minutes.
You know what people don't understand in Sierra Leone is that now the chief justice, the chief justice, now the sign cases them.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, we're there with you.
So for like case don't go to the official, now we go to another judge. People don't understand. See, this is not the government behind this. Not to APC fight this. Because you know how many cases in a court where APC file about the MPs whenever surface. Other cases, I don't look at file cases whenever surface. Then black in a court only one day they file an injunction. If I let you see people away poor who don't go MAKENI, they will tell them that MAKENI don't full of people don't go, waste their money, waste their time. Now that's an injunction. Just out trending. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. I'll take three more. Welcome to the show. You name and who said the call from. Hello?
Yeah, my name is Joseph.
Okay,
I call
Joseph.
from Australia.
Okay, Joseph, go ahead. You get the platform.
Yeah, and what I get for say, if actually the judge or whosoever don't put this injunction, if we been get the country now and had a lot of the people and he want to steer the country for grow, I feel say if we don't use in your own wisdom that this person will go this matter in court at the time like this. At a time like this, not that you go ignore the person in your interest, you go accept them. But if you don't actually make in your personal decision, tell the person say, maybe we go deal with this matter after the convention. Because as of now, we're not going to do anything because we want for allow
So the main thing why they go to court now for make sure say then correct things that will don't happen during the lower level election before they go to the convention. So you not go expect for they wait after the convention.
But the time too late for do that.
Yes. So I take to waiting that call I say just now. It depends to when you come up with the case. Now that time they court the column. And the main intention of this case now for let them stop the convention and then succeed for do that.
But you know if you say this girl for the result of this not get for good.
Okay, so waiting basically you try for saying.
Now, looking at what they go on, looking at the zeal where the APC then get for take over power, looking at the way how then they push and waiting the appointment. Remember, say they don't move, they don't go into this for several times now. Go na court, and they don't they endure all of this. And then facing now at this point in time, they don't get opportunity for do what they want to do, and this don't come inside. Yeah, I want to let you know, say there are people again we're angry, we're ready for do things them. Where no one for know whether anything happen. So we get for also think about that.
All right.
And people and they then ready for do whatever they want for do because this don't do more now.
Thank you
they
very
not
much.
Be anymore. You see?
Thank you, God bless you. Alright, so I actually communicate. And Sumana Williams, I'm not vexed so. I'm not vexed at all. Just that I say anything in life na game spirit. They say where you take them today, tomorrow you know say other person get for take them. So as we dey go, we only the sweet way. This now we country. Anyhow it's like na so we get for go. But just that I say if tomorrow na you turn, I hope say we're not gonna use any words them. I love the conversation. Anyway, because this now we platform we are. Welcome to the show. Your name and who said the call from?
All you family member they talk, pa.
Welcome,
How you do,
sir.
sir? Thank you for all the God.
We thank God.
Sembe Pierre.
Yes, sir.
Elect the place dark 3 o'clock afternoon where you get in bad winter. When a long night you get, you do it most clean.
Yes.
Yes, good. No matter what you and do. I have 2 things and they were very certain. The election over for push, that's now one. The second one, the one the way they suffer right now in a saloon, go continue for suffer till the time of the election reach and then go make the decision what they don't plan for make like this afternoon. The one they don't plan for make this afternoon and go still make them. So me, I don't get any fear. As much as you can delay the process, but you can't stop the process. You do what you want to do. And I mean, it just sad for people that they think say this is all between the APC and the APC. There are no external factors. I mean, that's just, ignorance, I would say, of the facts. It's not possible. There are no external factors. It's not possible. Because if you don't task the ITGC for carry out all the functions the way you outline that you ruling, and they don't carry out some of them, who say, I see something on social media today where say, they don't stop some Sumala from contesting for flag bearer based on the rules of this party. When I shouting at that time, bring the issue, we make one of the people and go, file case now. When they need the court, not just look the case and watch whether the decision or the ITGC take and interpret the law, say yes, then get right for take the decision, or they take the right decision or the wrong decision. You don't need to slam an injunction in that. Almost tens of cases then the way the APC get in a court, but they're not assigned on to a judge. So why they let them why as soon as you rush for assign them? So tell you the fairness. So for let somebody talk say na APC to APC, it's just bizarre and ignorance for let somebody say that. But me no say elect the net, long time, you know they clean.
All right.
You know, and the people suffer. They will continue for suffer because you know we're for change right now.
Very much, my brother.
Make the change.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I'll take 2 more calls. Just 2 for end the program. 2. Listener 1. Welcome to the show. You name and answer the call from Media Live now. We are on YouTube and on Facebook. You get 2 minutes. Hello. All right. This we go to another call because that one they don't get connection problem. All right. So we go and find this call. It don't go on that we counter up. Welcome to the show. You name and answer the call from.
Yes, I'm a concerned citizen. I call from New Jersey.
Okay, go ahead, please. You get 2 minutes.
The SLPP government then take power, then kill people. The SLPP government then kill people across the country, then kill innocent people in a Panemba road, then kill people in August 10. Everything you know about Marabio and death in that country. And what he mean know about God? Anybody who ain't get blood, the bill. God look David who elect. He say, David, you ain't get blood. He say, the build this temple. Marabio, elect them again 20 years in a salon. They build salon, he ain't get blood. And now what they do so now? Now a blood they hang over Sierra Leone. I don't wish them. Or they pray every day no happen. But then see how they mad in they do so and they provoke situation. So me want for anybody who they listen, let them go down on their knees and pray for Sierra Leone because this thing it beats some of us. Let them allow the democratic process go smoothly. They hand up on this thing as well. All man know and can they bring Peter Conte who no get experience for nothing. They scatter the party. Now the party they try for come back together, then they try back again for suppress the party because if they don't talk say they go on oppose. But one less people and no say matter beyond young blood. They will be salon.
All right.
$2 million they don't go so.
Thank you very much.
They suffer. So God bless everybody.
Thank you. The last call for this program, I don't inside so. No, you don't talk inside the program just now. Okay, be the connect. Welcome to the show. It's the same thing. Very sorry for that. I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Sorry about that. Let's take the last call. Welcome to the show.
Hello?
Yes, it is the volume of your set to the watch you from, please.
Yeah, hello?
Yes, you did live on Weird. Go ahead, please. You get the platform.
Yes, I recall from Weird.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
one thing we want let the judiciary in salon know. We want me them go read the story of J.J. Rawlings na Ghana. And after Mother Bio in regime, we implement J.J. Rawlings in system na salon. Now that's not the only
Tell me
way
about
we
the still way one for me to implement.
When J.J. Rawlings, when take power, it look the judiciary, most of the people there, they kill like fall. Where be they? Because when the judiciary gets problem now, any country, it will lead to conflicts. Because when you deprive somebody from a right, you don't lead them for do things the way enough for do. So J.J. Rawlings, it makes sure say it handle most of the lawyer, the judges, that the bad one in the courts, executes them all. We need say now one panitina day where we get for set that salon. Make sure say them unlucky judges they are. We make sure say we implement J.J. Rawlings in 10 panel. That's not the only way we get for solve the problem na salon.
Thank you
we
very
get for all
much.
them. We make sure say they no say that we are what talking before, but we get for implement that style in a salon.
All right,
And
thank
that's
you.
me want to make them know.
Thank you. All right, so I'm not be actually noticing that the JJ will in waiting, but I'm sorry for that. Anyway, we get 798 people when they watch on YouTube. We get 208 likes. What happen? Una they enjoy the program so much. Okay, I give una 5 calls on one condition. If una increase the likes button, the like button. So now we want to see the like reach to 500 as we did so right now because we get 798. Almost 2 follow. We get 800 people where they watch on YouTube, just on YouTube. And then on Facebook, we get 457 where they watch. And then let me see how many likes we get on Facebook. We get 400. You see, Facebook, they really prove them. Facebook really prove them. 477 likes. And YouTube, please, when I like the program, because this kind of discussion here, a lot of people need for Siam. On our views, on our points, a lot of people need for Siam. So the more una like the program, you will not like it. Now the more YouTube they recommend them to other people for watch them. So please, una give me 500 likes now before we move from the point where we did so right now. 500. Let me go. We get 246. Let me go. Quick. And also now don't forget. Please, let me go. 251. Let me go. You will not like it, so you want follow you like. Please. Whilst we wait for the 261, thank you. Let me go. We get more. We want 500. Whilst we wait for that, let's take one call first as a samba. This person very lucky. But I want to tell you, so you not like the program yet. Welcome to the show. You not like it, Tenti?
Hello?
Yes, ma. Welcome. You hear me?
Yeah, me brother.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening, but you not like the program yet, Tenti?
No, I don't like Amu.
Right.
I don't like Alonso. Not to today.
All right. Go ahead.
Me brother, Nena Maya Makamari call from Ghana. Then people are like them deeper. Then go till they reach there and you don't find you know. You not find again, me brother. Now reach you don't almost they reach so. Now lie them deeper. Everything will be fine. I say anybody will no one see salon forwardness in the train would they put and down. I swear to God. Would they wait slow? They see where they go on. Now lie the paper. They know they see how people they suffer in that country. They know they see. Now lie that day, me brother. Would you wait? See from today, I don't see this wait here. This letter. Would they that wait? Would not end? Would they end so me brother? Now lie the paper.
All right.
So thank you very much,
Thank you very much, all right. So I still there. Thank you very much. We don't get 303 likes. Please, una bump the like. Una give me 500 likes. Please, una increase. You don't like it. We get 777 right now when you watch. With 300, it means say we get 400 and some people were not able to like it. And interestingly, let's tell you the other thing. We get a challenge where now for each. So let's tell you something about this platform. The time when our APC on tem cam, SLPP they enjoy. Then they laugh, then they stand foot. The time when our SLPP on cam, APC they enjoy, then they laugh, then they stand foot. So that's how the platform they. We there for you, we there for all man. We just deal with issues. So, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please consider for subscribe now. We want for each 100,000, yeah, before we end this month. As we talk, so we get 65,174. Please, if you do watch me on YouTube and you not subscribe yet, please consider for subscribe before you end the program today. 311. What do we do? Now let me go. When I give you more, we want 500. Right now. You will not like it. If you not like it and you watch the program right now, please consider for do that. Hey, I take 3 more calls whilst I wait for each 500. 3 additional 3 more calls. Let me go. I don't take 1. No, I don't take it. 3. Let me go. 1, 2, 3. 3 calls. Let me go. If you get interest for call and add your voice inside the program, you can call and do so. Please, let me go. 314. 314. We get more for go. We want 500. 319. Thank you very much, guys. Now, let me go. Let's take this call for the cover at the time whilst we wait for the likes. Welcome to the show. Your name and say the call from, please. You get 2 minutes. Let me go.
Good morning, we.
Good morning, ma. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Hey, so to be honest with you, today when I see this letter, I feel sick. I swear to God, I feel sick. Hey, God, let go sorry for we. Let go sorry for we salon. But it's not easy. It's not easy. Episode all they pray for some children can be better. What is say for let the country able to stand back to if it's this kind of shit don't happen.
I know, yeah.
Anyway, I pray. Lord pray no more. But me, what me they see so Lord pray.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay. So we actually go on the line again. But please, you will not like the program yet, you not subscribe it, please consider for do so now. Please. We get 327. We get more people than 788. Let's take this one and go on the line. Welcome to the show.
I don't call. I don't say I want them for call, but I just want to make some certain clarifications.
So if you don't call, you listen at one time, but you don't violate.
Yes,
anyway, go ahead.
Yes, but I just want to make some clarification. Otherwise, we'll get the people wrong, and then the people will get the whole concept wrong.
Okay, we'll listen.
First of all, when they talk about people and they preempt saying that the lower level elections, all lower level elections, there will be happen, all grievances, all petitions, we are channeled to the PPRC, which we have properly addressed, and the one they wouldn't dismiss them, the one they wouldn't give them, rerun elections them. So we don't know what's the nature of waiting this man care people and go to court. But for the 10 people and say something at lower level election, no, it's normally will begin the preempt, wait until the court therefore come up with a statement. But I feel say this all are just a distraction. When people talk say the government and not the
so
government.
what I think I need for do, I need for find out before this program the end.
Yes.
So thank you very much for it.
Let's get the correct charges.
I think I need to find out.
Even that elections they wouldn't done so because before they start the election in Kono, there was some delay. They say the issue with them get me have the follow up. Now and to Samura TV online, then say one of the issue be very contentious and that Tony Karamani they say because they now then consult Abdul Kabo and according to I don't know if that's in a Swedish constitution.
According to what we get from P.R.O. Samura, it said this.
Listen. Okay. Listen. Now I just want to talk so. He said that they vote for somebody in absentia, and they be accept before the election not be start quick step there until that issue will make said the election. If anybody within a corner, you go prove me wrong. All right, for say yes indeed because of that issue they not be able to start the election on time. Until they address that issue, everybody agree now. So yes, they can vote for somebody in absentia. Right. So, if that issue they have been laid to rest, and people they don't vote, then go ahead and vote for that mandate. Not to see a crook way. Now people are unanimously vote for any win. So I don't think so.
So what thing I want to do now that you don't bring me to that point today? Let me make a call, quick one. So we can try to find out. Thank you very much.
Yeah, not your problem.
All right. So we actually want to take a leave now, but we're not going to wait until I find out waiting Apple. Let's see if I can able to make 1-2 calls them. So in the meantime, we still want for each the calls them. On a state you no go, let me find out waiting at the main reason 775, 336. Please wanna increase the likes button for me. Please. Let me go. Whilst we wait for get the information, let I just take this thing again where I will give you now. Basically, let's just let go now with this particular thing, this song here. You can wait. Then show me just now, but I ask you that if na my business down there. Okay, APC you can timatolo. Anyway, let's listen now whilst we wait for get okay. So waiting I go do if I put it under, you're not gonna say I days with you still. So waiting I do lock out our and press here. Quick logo. Count and quick. 3 try. Okay, ka inside here. And then yes, ka inside here. Take and go inside and let me see what think can happen. Pipe this way. Okay. So just hold on. Let me just make some 1-2 calls then quick, yeah. Oh, so the thing be don't self me I no sabi. Okay, so oh. Okay, so let's tell you now waiting a pool. I don't make some inquiries, but the truth of the matter is the lawyer themselves for the APC not see the application yet. They not see the affidavit yet. They don't know waiting then at the case. They don't even get idea of waiting make them carry them go to court. Yeah, so they not get any idea of that day because they not serve them yet. So if that be the case, according to what I understand, this is not just one kind of way for just make the country go into this kind of bad system where they can say chaos, kuskas, yeah, and we hope that you know each other points at all. But as it is now, the lawyer themselves not even get idea of waiting this case Talek. They not see him. So like Mr. Kamal, you right for say we no rush for talk about waiting because the lawyer themselves not see it and they don't know waiting at the case. Yeah, so but the bottom of line is, and even the lawyer them, no one for confirm waiting them. They don't see on a Twitter or Twitter. They don't see the thing the person at the social media. They all don't see them. That's a reality. But officially, they not see it yet. They not serve them yet. They don't know waiting at the content of the case. They don't know waiting at the reasons the way they put inside this case. And just see this thing the person at social media. So, them no actually want for confirm or give credence to anything right now as we talk. But we go tell you say, the judiciary of Salon don't confirm say injunction day. That we go confirm with you. The judiciary of Salon through the Twitter page, when a day we can watch the small news the way they put, don't confirm that one day, so that is real. But the lawyer them for APC, the APC team, the ITGC, they not see it. And interestingly, like what thing we be done the talk just now, in this case here, so we see them can go demand them all. And interestingly, not to Usubo no more. I forget for ask who done the other demand. Demand them they inside this case. People that we know they run the party where we all know say now ITGC no more now they run the APC party right now. The ITGC no more. But they can go all other people then. And we know say when it comes to election, now ITGC and PPRC, now they work together. So if person get any grievances for the party with regards election, now ITGC And not to anybody. It's either IT and ITGC that they set up the team where responsible for election. So now ITGC, why then take Anes Baikoma? Why then take Samuel Kamara? Why then take Patso? Why then take Usuboy we don't die? Why then take Patso we not there the country? And other people them as well don't die or we not there at the party again? This now the biggest question. Unfortunately, I will get 3 more calls at the bank. So let's take the quick one and then wrap up the program. Welcome to the show. Your name and the call from. This is what you said.
Yeah. Hello?
Yes, you're live.
Listeners. Yeah, Mr. Shumbi or Babu, anyone who I talk with.
Okay.
I tell you plenty, thank you. And you see one thing about life, this is a small one. And me a very young boy, but I feel say I love my country and Sierra Leone can force. This is not about politics, about SAPP or APC. You know one thing that you always tell we say you post you no push your enemy, no push and at the world. You know good. Today na APC, tomorrow what that it will be. If honest Kowoma we work for that country, he left power. Today we say a day the operation. Pakaba, the same thing. Today it didn't gone. What about Marabio? The Marabio no say even if he didn't have power, even if in 100 years he didn't have power, one day he left power.
Okay.
And it will find for we the beginner, it will find for the one that back where they come.
Okay.
You know, sometimes some of the people then now this like you say, when you work you can see the world.
Okay.
Some of you don't work as small, we don't know something now. They will not take politics, we turn out to culture, take politics, we turn out to religion. When I do some of them marry, they fail. They don't take APC as religion, take SAPP as religion. They know they look for the future. They don't think Sierra Leone, no team or party.
Okay.
This is very sad for we as a Sierra Leoneans. Problem upon problem. If the president knows he need to only do this, he left the man and let them go on convention. Honestly speaking, you know, sometimes even if you not to only do it, but they make really lay people they safe now with the understanding they do it.
Okay.
People that follow the convention 2 years later, 2018, that's Sabi. Why they don't do the convention? But say that APC no more get lala, no go. They land for the talk the fact sometimes.
All right.
But okay. See where they said that.
Thank you.
One day.
Very much, sir. You only get 2 minutes. Thank you. God bless you.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Yes. 2 more calls at the take with 2 minutes. 2 more quick one. If you come inside in the next 1 minute at the take, if not, at the can do up the line and then take me leave now. Let me say go and rest. Yes. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. salon time. We come with the program when I cool rest. 9 a.m. salon time. Cool rest. They come up. 9 a.m. salon time. So in the next 30 seconds, if I don't get any more call, actually they take me leave. Okay, don't come. All right, let we go. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Yes, you been on call just now.
Yes, I've been there for call, but you need to connect.
Okay, yes, you need to connect. All right, go ahead. Your name and where the call from. You got 2 minutes quickly.
I call from Dubai.
All right, go ahead.
What are they say, Saint Pierre? You don't take small me come on other country, but I've been good sometimes last year. What I find out from the top to down, it's like the word integrity. Okay. I don't know if you came for define for me the word integrity.
Okay.
Integrity.
I'm actually not getting me dictionary right now.
Well, integrity, the word integrity, I know close plus people.
Okay.
If there are no morals, there are no integrity. I mean, there are no people that even show love. You understand? No kindness. You know, I don't think so. That word they exist in us already. Because because what make I talk so? You know, there are certain things. If you really elect that country, no matter whosoever that give command for those certain thing where you know say this particular thing, if I do this thing, go and bug this country, it will bring the problem of this country. Brother man, I don't think say that person will go for that thing.
All right.
But when there are no morals, there are no integrity, there are no kindness, there are no law, these are the things we end up with. We pray that God will be able to relieve that country, but it's not that we are in a dilemma. The country today in a dilemma.
Thank you.
Trust me, my brother. Thank you so much. I've been trying for calling this number, the line not be connect, but I appreciate it. Thanks, man.
Okay, thank you. So we go to the very last caller for today's program. Welcome to the show. Your name and inside the call from. We get 2 minutes.
I call from the US. I just want for Lewy. All what did happen, Lord just continue for pray for this country, Saloon. You know? It's really tough. Who they in the US, who they see what did happen. It's really tough. I just want to continue for pray for the country, not that no more, yeah?
Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you. All right, Dan, at the last call, I saw you about that. I'm not able to take any more calls. Sorry. Because the way they call and the pumping, I'm not able. But please, please appeal to Una. We get 724. We still the watch with 363 likes. Una don't try, but we still get more way for go. Please, you will not like it. Please, Una, give me more likes. Please give me more likes, huh? And for you who know subscribers to the channel, we get 65,180, and we get 25 people that were actually on join with today for the first time. So please, if you can just give me that like today for transform this number for we to 65,205, it go final. So if you all don't subscribe, it go 65,205. Okay. So please, we tell you thank you for joining inside the program today. We will continue to follow this case. Let me see waiting tomorrow. They come with and next tomorrow as this time they go. And we will talk about the convention today, but convention don't go well. Unofficially, they don't put them to hold. Well, the court, according to the Twitter page, just say yes, the party get convention. They get injunction. I want to say conjunction. Injunction. Anyway, so please let me go. 3,000. Sorry. Okay, we will begin at 3,000 likes. Not a problem. Election 10 they come. 376 likes. Please increase the like for we. Let me go. If you don't like it, please. Let's tell you now the importance of this. This program, you want to let other people know. So share the program or you like them. The more the people them like them when you watch, the more YouTube they recommend and Facebook they recommend them to other people them. So please help me for share this program. Yeah. Like the program so more people will able to know about waiting they happen. We get 379. Let me go. Take me to 400, 500. Let me go. 81. Let me go. 81. And you will not subscribe to the page, please. Now consider for subscribe before you go. Thank you. Let me go. Okay. I think say I can't left for now. At the journey again in the morning. Time don't go and I need for rest because at the journey again in the morning. Until we meet again, my name is Sembepe, the freedom fighter on behalf of the team and for say one love, we love you all. If we hurt to you, at any point, yeah, because we deliberately do this thing, because I know say not all man glad today. Some people glad, some people not glad. Some people are seeing and they laugh, that they enjoy. Some people not really glad. And we see some people don't get disappeared and don't get mute. But now we standing, this is not the game. You can't forget the spirit of game, the game spirit, yeah. We appreciate you now all. But please listen to this. If we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean battle. We just want for make we had go before. Alright, take the original version. If we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean battle. We just want for make we had go before. Let me give you that again. If we hurt you, we really sorry. We no mean battle. We just want for make we had go before. We love you all so much, okay? We love you all, just love you so much, okay? Until we meet again inside another beautiful edition of a program where we call Koreas na morning, sir, 8 p.m. no? 9 p.m. Saloon time. My name one more time na Sembepe, the freedom fighter. I left on this loyalty song where we sing a loyalty song, okay? From a Nigerian artist. Let me listen to him.